Hello, welcome to your May 16th, 2021 tarot using the Santa Muerte tarot. I'll try not to put the cards on that side because there's a shadow. All right, let's get started. I've done an off-screen pre-shuffle and now we ask for our messages for Sunday, May 16, 2021. Now I may start doing these as a weekly simply due to the fact that the weather here, at least for this week coming up, is supposed to be absolutely gorgeous, and I have a boatload of yard work and inside work on my house to do. I'm going to take all of them. So I might just do weekly readings for the next little while, simply because there's a lot going on. I've got my photography on the side that I do as well. So that I usually try to do around sunset. So that makes evening stuff a little bit more difficult. But on with the reading, we do have a number of major arcana, and we do have a few cups here and some interesting cards. Okay, we're having a little bit of a longer reading. I'm just gonna forewarn you right now. I swear every single major arcana card is going to make an appearance. So with that said, let's jump right into the minor arcanas, simply because they take a back seat to the major arcanas. Major arcana equals major energy. One thing about the tarot, the major arcanas, I am going to do kind of more of a rundown. I hope you guys like those. I find it just helps to complete the message. So on to this, we actually have, for the minor arcanas, all court cards, oddly enough. So let's start with the youth of the court card. We've got the Page of Pentacles. And I do believe we have seen this one semi-recently. Page of Pentacles. It is a new offer, a new message when it comes to your pentacles. Now, this could also be continuing working on a skill. We'll dive in a little bit more as to the could-be's once we start wrapping up some of the messages here. But this is involving your money, and we do have another Pentacles card coming out. But first, moving up the ladder, we've got the Knight of Wands. He's a little bit of a drama maker. It is masculine energy. And he also does bring a bit of a message. There is passion and drive forward. And I do strongly believe that this is going to be tied to your pentacles, because in order to succeed and drive forward and to continue on into your growth and growing your pentacles, you do need a little bit of passion and drive to keep with that momentum forward, especially as you are growing your skills. Up next, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So you're moving literally up the ladder. As you can see, the Queen of Pentacles in this card is climbing the ladder. And the page does not usually turn into the Knight or the Queen or King, but you do have two Court Pentacle cards here, and the youth is represented by a feminine figure, which means softer feminine energy, with the drive and passion to move up the ladder and to become the queen. So if you're a female, this is definitely you. If you are masculine or male, embrace your more feminine, softer touch when it comes to moving up the ladder while you still continue to drive forward. But here's where, okay, I'm a little bit of a liar. We do have some minor arcanas on the top, but we'll get to those in a moment because we'll deal with the majors. The minor arcanas here are just going to help complete the message. The major arcana card, first one that we've got is Strength. This is It's the card of Leo, and it does take a lot of strength and courage to move forward. Now, the strength card is taming the beast, taming the lion without overpowering it. And you don't have to do that when you are trying to climb the ladder, for lack of better words, because that is really what this is all about. We've got the Fool card, so you may be needing to take a leap of faith in order to climb this ladder and progress and go forward. But with the Lovers reversed, we are a little bit out of balance, a little bit out of sync, and maybe not feeling the love. I know things have been a tough go. I am no exception to that rule. Lover's card is the card of Gemini, and we are coming up to Gemini season here. So this card may flip over once we get out of earthy Taurus and we get into airy Gemini. But let's run down the rest of the cards here. You may be wanting a partnership. Now this Two of Cups here is the minor arcana equivalent to the Lovers. So there could be a partnership here that you just need to connect with in order to move forward, but it is going to take a lot of strength. But you've got wishes fulfilled, or at least being satiated, being happy with the Nine of Cups. And then we've got the Seven of Pentacles. So this is a waiting card, and to me there is going to be quite a bit of waiting coming in, because with the Seven of Pentacles is you're working and working and working, and it seems like you're getting nowhere because you've planted those seeds, you've put your manifestations, your wishes, your hopes, your dreams, your resumes out there, and now you're waiting for a response, you're waiting for your pentacles to grow. And we may have more waiting with the Hanged Man. Now the Hanged Man is Major Arcana card of Pisces. Jupiter did just move into Pisces, so allow yourself to be a little bit dreamy when it comes to your manifestations and what it is you are trying to call in. There is a Tower moment coming in here in the very near future. Now this energy with all of the major arcana is likely to be playing out throughout the course of next week. And in case you're wondering what's on TV in the background, that is one of my favorite tarot readers that I like to watch. What else do we have? We do have a lot of earth energy, so this is definitely more of a work Pentacles type reading for, I'm going to say, extended throughout the course of the week, even though I am reading this for Sunday. We've got the Hermit cards, so keep working. This is the card of Virgo. You've got the answers within. You may have to isolate or kind of work on things by yourself and maybe keep things a little hush-hush. And then we've got the Hierophant, very spiritual. So call in your spiritual guides. Stay dedicated, stay true, stay committed. This is a card of commitment. But because the Hierophant is very spiritual, call in that help. Now, these two guys here, both earth energy. The Hermit is Virgo. The Hierophant is the card of Taurus. So call in that earthy feeling, that work. It's very grounded type energy. And this may be a sign that you need to be a little bit more grounded. And that is, instead of being all caught up in your head, worried, get grounded. Do your meditations. Do 5 minutes of silence. If you can, lock yourself in the bathroom away from the kids if it is absolutely necessary. If you can get outside, get outside. I am in a rather northern location, and it has been absolutely gorgeous. The frost is out of the ground. So if you can go put your feet in the grass for just a few minutes, literally get grounded. I don't care if it's in your front yard, take your shoes off while you get out of your vehicle and go into your place of residence. If there's a little patch of grass, slide your shoes off, slide your socks off, stand in the grass, and just kind of breathe for a minute. And you may have to tell people like, oh, no, nope. Okay, I need 5 minutes. Just leave me here for 5 minutes with my feet in the grass. Get grounded. Do a little bit of deep breathing, clear your mind. Like I said, 5 minutes will do you wonders. Now we do have more fire energy, passion and drive coming in with the Emperor card. This is masculine energy, card of Aries. It is very fiery. It's very disciplined. And we do have a lot of discipline and wisdom here. I'm going to cover my face with these cards. It's very masculine energy. And that's maybe where we are out of balance, is we have been focusing too much on the drive, the work your fingers to the bone, the work, which is exactly what I'm going to end up doing because I've got just boatloads of it. And that is just coming to the chores around my house that need to be done. I was out of commission for almost 3 full years with an injury, and I've got a lot of backlog to kind of make up for, and my 4 yard is showing it. Anyway, enough about me. There's a lot of that heavy work energy, and with the Cups energy and the Lovers in reverse, we need to actually think about flipping that and bringing in a little bit of a softer, dreamier touch into things, and that doesn't make any difference as to whether you are a male or female or how you identify. We are going to have to take a chance, and this is screaming at me personally, to basically fall in love with what I used to do and dig in deep and suck it up and make that leap of faith into something new, because we've got 2 of the last major arcanas in the major arcana series. The first one we have is the World, talking about completion, the world being in the palm of your hands. You have it all. The figure, the skeleton here, she's got it all. She's got the bridal outfit, she's sitting on the world, all of the skulls in the background, all of the rainbows, there's lots of flowers, and she's happy. She's smiling there. I know it's hard to see, but she's smiling, she's happy. And then we've got the Sun card, and where I'm at, we are going to literally be seeing the sun for what looks like to be the next week. And it is another ending of a cycle, but it's happy. These are happy completion, happy ending of a cycle, getting out of a rut. And this goes especially if you are looking at your Pentacles. So Pentacles, earth energy, is your money, home, finances, contracts, investments, all things that are tangible. And we are in Taurus for another 4 days, 5 days before we reach Gemini season. And with that is coming a whole pile of cosmic activity. So we are going to have a lot going on, just dealing with the cosmos and all the energy changes and shifts and eclipses and retrogrades, especially towards the end of the month. So get ready to start feeling some pre-retrograde shadow phases coming in, with Saturn going retrograde and Mercury going retrograde at the end of the month. We also have a super full moon on May 26th, and that's going to have an eclipse. So get into the feel of this. I have a funny feeling this is going to play out for a lot of people, possibly in different ways, throughout the course of this next upcoming week. But we do want to have things in balance, because all of that heavy grief, death, ending energy that we had, that's gone. Okay, we're through that. We're into the happy stuff now. We're happy to see that cycle over. We got some wishes coming in. We got some love coming in. We got to bring it into balance here. Something is likely to shake us out of this period of stagnation and waiting. Don't forget to stay grounded. If you need some time for yourself, take it. very important. Both of these are kind of solitary. Well, the Hermit is very solitary, but the Hierophant does have a bit of a solitary feel to it as well. Remember to, I'm trying to dig out all the cards here because these do fit together. Remember to have a little bit of passion while you watch your pentacles grow and your skills develop while you continue to climb that ladder. And it's going to take a lot of strength to stay steady, stay the course, stay committed, and or take a leap of faith into something new. This guy here he's happy jumping off that cliff. He doesn't know how things are going to be, where he's going to land, only taking what he needs with him. But as you can see, he's got the butterfly that is surrounded in sun, and to me, in this deck, this is actually a very positive omen, not only because the card came out in the upright, but because of the background and the fact that he's got his sombrero, the sun shining, he's got the butterfly, and taking only what he needs while he sets off into his new adventure. And whether you decide to stay committed where you're at with what you're doing while things are developing and growing, or you are deciding to take a leap of faith into something absolutely brand new, that is going to be very individual to you. And I am going to leave it here, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.